Hi, today I'm going to introduce the PPE and manage the dispensing system. In the top right corner is your name and email. Click it to view your profile, manage organization settings, jump to other organizations, or sign out. On the dashboard, you can see the number of items dispensed today, this week, number of active employees, including those who have taken items during the 7 days, and total number of employees. In the dispensing stats chart, you can specify the chart duration on the top right corner to see the daily consumption or percentage of items consumed. Going down, there are latest transactions. The data are real-time. Information includes UUID, the unique identity of the transaction, employee name. Keycard number will show in this column when keycard access is enabled. If the transaction is done via our mobile app PPE Vending, this column will be empty. Time. Here this item is trackable, so both taking and returning time is displayed. Product. Vending machine or locker name, location, and job ID. To run a more detailed report, click Transaction Records. You can specify the start and end date, the specific employee, the product, the job code, vending machine or locker, or you can aggregate by employee, machine, or product. More detailedly, you can select the record number per page. After aggregation, a CSV table can be downloaded for further data processing. In the Employee Management section, you can add new employees or disable some employees as needed. Click Add Employee button, filling the employee name. Optional information includes employee number, keycard number, primary email, secondary emails, and access code. The employee inputs the code to get access to take and return items. After entering all the needed information, click Save. Then the new employee will appear on this page. Please note that if keycard access is enabled, be sure to click the Add Card button after entering the card number. This will combine the number with the facility code. In case you don't want to manually enter the number, you can ask the employees to tap their card on the vending machine. After that, head over to the Keycard Tap Events page, find the event, and click on the Allocate button to assign the card to them respectively. Additionally, you can grant a temporary access to your company's visitor or auditor. Fill in the contact name, set the expiration date, and submit. Click Show Access URL and send the URL by email. Then they can temporarily log into the system. If you want to cancel the access, simply click Revoke. Then we come to the Products section. On this page, you can edit the product's information. To add a new product, click the Add Product button. On the pop-up window, input the product name. Optionally, you can also upload a photo of the product. If you want to make the product source information clear, enter the manufacturer code, supplier, and supplier code. Toggle Trackable if the product is returnable. Toggle Require Inspection after use and specify the inspection interval if the trackable product requires regular inspections. Click Save, then you can see the new product in the list. You are able to set usage rules for each product. Click either the Restricted or No Restrictions button in the Restrictions column to check the current restriction. To add a new rule, click the plus sign. Specify the duration in seconds and add the maximum quantity an employee could take. If you want the machine to refresh the restriction at the start of each new calendar day, regardless of the previous day's latest transaction time, toggle Daily Reset. Then click Save. To remove a row, simply click the Delete button in the Actions column. In the Operation column, you can modify product information or archive products. All the archived products can be found with a toggle of Show Archived Products. You can download all the products as a CSV and can upload a CSV table of products instead of importing each individual item. On the Keycard Tab Events page, choose a vending machine to view the Keycard tab records. Information includes time of tab, keycard number, vending machine, location, and employee name. As mentioned before, in this section you can also assign a new keycard to an employee. The Audit Logs page keeps a record of all the operations performed by the system admins. If the employee encounters any issues while taking or returning an item, they can seek prompt assistance by sending feedback to the admin, which will then be recorded here. On this page, list all the returnable items. Product is the category SKU, name, the individual name for the item, state, asset tag, the tag number that's attached to the product, creation time, username, and location. Let me expand on states. Within the system, a trackable item can be in one of the following states. Draft. The trackable item does not have the asset tag yet. Inventory. The trackable item has an asset tag assigned, but it's not put into the machine. Ready. The item has been deployed to the shelf or machine, ready to be taken by clients. In use. One customer has already taken the product. Pending inspection. The product requires attention from the asset manager. This is because the consumer reported malfunction of an item, or the trackable item has finished its max uses between inspections. Returned. This state is very short. It will either automatically go to pending inspection or ready. Lost. The product has been confirmed to be lost during stock taking. Retired. The product is decommissioned due to different reasons. You can expand the role to perform multiple operations. For example, you can assign or unassign an asset tag, find an available locker, mark the item as pending inspection or ready, assign the item to an employee, or retire the item. Click on the List Sessions. You can view the usage history of this item. To list all the units that are currently in use, toggle the Show in Use item only. Click New Job button to create a new job code. Input the code, enable or disable the job, and add a note as needed. Click Save. The job code, creation time, job status, and a note will be displayed. In the expandable row, you can update job information or see job details. On the Vending Machines page, you can see all your vending machines. You can change the product map settings, retrieve vending machine QR code, update vending machine information, or refill the machine. Product map, also known as planogram or product placement, shows the relationship between each coil of vending machine and the product. ID is the unique identity of the coil or locker cell. It's automatically assigned by PPE vending server. Product name is the product associated with this coil or cell, including the manufacturer code, supplier, and supplier code. MDB code is the coil's identity in the vending machine or the cell's identity in the locker. This value is typically set by Vending on Track's account manager before the machine leaves the warehouse. Consumed is the current consumption from the last refill activity. If advanced mode is enabled, additional information will show in this column, including the current stock level, the maximum capacity of this coil, and the coil's standard product quantity. Average daily consumption refers to the number of the average usage of the product over a period of 30 days. Low stock alert is the value at which the admin will receive a low inventory alert. When the number of items in this coil is reduced to this value, the admin will receive a low inventory alert, reminding him to restock. Trackable item name is the individual name of the item associated with the sale. To add a new product map, click Add Product Map button. Fill in the product name, MDB code, and value of a low stock alert. To update, click Edit button in the Operation column. As you could notice, MDB code is unchangeable. You can set up the maximum capacity and standard product quantity of the coil. To change the stock level of the product, click on Change Stock Level button and manually enter the updated level. Just like on the products page, you can either download the product maps as a CSV or import a CSV table of product maps. To modify the vending machine details, click Edit. You can change the machine name, location, or photo. For Kiosk Force vending machines, we provide the Vending Machine Express selection settings. When enabled, employees will be able to make a choice between returning and taking items after logging into the system. Once disabled, users can be taken directly to the Job ID verification interface without having to choose return or take new item first. If a job ID is not enforced, they will be directed to the item selection interface. After restock, click Refill to make the items ready for dispensing again. To set up the locker, click the locker showing in the table. Scroll down to the sales information section. The operations of the sale are available in the Actions table. Assign product. Assign product to the sale. The product can be either trackable or disposable. Update product. Update the planogram or product map for the sale. Open sale. Instruct the door of the sale to open. If your standalone lockers are running in dedicated locker mode, managers could assign one or more cells to a specific employee. The employees can only access the assigned cells. If access card system is used, the employees could tap their cards on the reader and the assigned cells will be opened automatically. If no cells have been assigned to the employees, they will not be able to access any cells. As a manager, you can assign and unassign cells to an employee. When you are assigning cells, you could also nominate the expiry date of the assignment. The employee will lose access to the assigned cells after the expiry date. To track the assignment, you could also specify the notes for the assignment. Click here to see all the door open events. On this page, you can modify your organization's information, upload the organization's logo, set the contact details, choose whether to enable job ID input when employees take or return items from the machines. There are 4 options available regarding job ID input. Disabled. The employees do not need to input any code. Enabled. The employees may or may not enter a code. Enforced. The employees must input the code or they will not be able to use the machine. Strictly enforced. They will have to choose a code from the given codes. You can also decide the item pickup methods, whether to enable our mobile app PPE vending, MyFair card, and HID card. You can enable or disable low stock notification. Besides keycard access, We also support access code login for employees. You can specify the code formats, including numeric and alphanumeric. ServiceNow integration is for enterprise clients. On the bottom, you can update the organization's administrators. We provide 2 roles, admin and operator. Click Add Role, enter the name and email. Once nominated for the admin, they will have access to all parts in the system, and if nominated for the operator, they will only be able to manage the employees. When you toggle the state as enabled, you do not need to onboard the employees into the system individually. Instead, you just need to add an authorized domain, and then all the employees who have access to an email with matching domain to the nominated domains will be able to log into the organization by themselves. On the bottom of the menu are User Manual and Help. If you encounter any questions, please refer to the manual and ask a Vending on Track team for help. Thanks for watching.